Okay, everyone. I'm gonna be honest. The biggest reason I'm playing this tonight is so I can do the Tears of the Kingdom finale tomorrow. But that's not the only reason. I got something I want to talk about. Something that happened earlier today I want to talk about. As well as we got the Persona 4 episode to mention. Not a Pokemon stream. Why would it be a Pokemon stream? Is there something going on I don't know about? I know I don't have the title or game set to Pokemon. So I'm gonna try to talk about everything I have to talk about today, but we know how these games are. You know, there's so much dialogue. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to talk about things when there's voice acting and also text to read. The second semester just started, and there's already another full moon. I wonder what kind of shadow will appear this time. And yes, there's also that. We have a boss to start with. I will. We all rely on you, actually. I can only provide support behind the scenes, but I'll do my best so all of you can fight with confidence. Oh, I tell you what, after today, my confidence has been kind of shattered. Not like I really had any to begin with, let's be honest. But we'll talk about that later on. For now, we have a boss fight to start off with. Class has ended for today. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I shall return to the dorm and prepare myself. Okay, I didn't expect this kind of music.
Man, Chidori wasn't at the station today. Maybe I should check again.
Bruh.
On second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight. The operation, huh? When it comes down to it, we're fighting to protect her, too.
Are you sure about that?
Wow. Thinking about it like that kind of fires me up. Maybe we really are, like, heroes of justice. All right!
Don't move.
Oh!
Huh? Wait. That voice.
Oh! Oh no, Junpei got took. He got snatched.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Have you found the shadow?
Yes,
Hey, has anyone seen Junpei around?
I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location.
I think someone's missing from the
I'm
group
trying
right
to narrow
now.
it down, though.
Is that part of its power?
Sorry, I'm not really sure about that either.
We have enough to go on.
Amada.
Oh, I didn't even realize he wasn't here. Oh, never mind, made that two people.
I can't find Junpei-san anywhere. His
But now
backpack
one
isn't
person's
here,
gone.
So I don't think he's been home yet.
What is he doing? He knows tonight's a full moon. I'm not picking up his signal anywhere near the dorm either. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
No, it's okay. You're young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. For now, though, we need to focus our attention on the shadow.
Why did that have such a bubbly like sound?
Let's go. Hold up. Did Junpei say anything about this?
Not that I remember. Maybe he needs a break. Why? Are you worried? Because water is a theme in this game. I guess. Kinda, not really. In a way, I guess. Menu, death animation, blue. Yeah, I guess. I definitely do agree with the menu. I don't think I've seen the death animation yet. Not that I remember. Maybe he needs a break. Why are you worried? Not that I remember.
Any luck?
I only sense a faint presence. It seems so close, but I can't reach it.
If it's close, ain't that kind of concerning?
All right, we can split up and search for it. There's no time to lose, so let's hurry.
Wait! Please, I can do it! This is what I'm here for! Feel the movement of the earth through your fingertips. Hear the answer of the wind flow through your hair. Taste the knowledge of the water on your lips. Tell me, Lucia, what shrouds me from the truth?
Damn, where'd all this poetry come from?
Is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
This is some kind of web beneath us?
Madam Web. Anyways, you said. Also, if you remember, this is the night Rise's performance gets cancelled. She talked about it in Persona 4. Well, that's a very fun fact. Not a chance I would have remembered that, but that's a very fun fact to know.
A web? Perhaps it's related to the old power cables underground. Back when the island was still being developed, this is where the main power station was located.
Underground cables?
Yes, a large number of power cables remain underground in a sprawling network, much like a web.
So that's what's interfering with her ability?
Thank you, I guess. I figured it out now. It's not that the cables are interfering. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, everything under our feet is part of the shadow.
No wonder you couldn't pinpoint it. It's covering this entire area.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
Hiding underground, huh?
Oh, damn!
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Is the rest of your team as oblivious?
He got thrown. Junpei's not a small person either.
I can't fight back like this. This isn't funny. Chidori.
I want you to do something for me. I have orders for you to pass along to your team. You can at least communicate with them, can't you?
My team? Orders?
Do as I say, and you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off your operation. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the operation? No way. You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
So the shadow controls a whole underground network? This is a problem. We have no means of attack.
Your notes from previous battles mentioned a shadow that was able to take control of the monorail. I'm guessing this shadow must have its own body, just like that one. Let me see if I can pinpoint it.
Good observation there.
Luca.
Even if we know where it is, we still have to get to it.
If it's abandoned, there may still be a way to enter the facility where the cables converge.
We'll see.
I found it. It's here, in the mall.
My, that's convenient.
In here? It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of basement?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade a while back. He was saying the power supply's been acting up lately. There was a big outage because of it that forced him to cancel some important event.
An outage?
Yeah. Mentioned they remodeled the basement into a control room a while ago. Maybe we should take a look.
That's gotta be it.
Good job, Yamagishi. Alright, as soon as we're ready, we'll make our move.
Yeah, I did notice the blood fountain back there. Liar, I said today was the Tears of the Kingdom finale. No, I said next time will be. So I need to pick my team now, I assume. No Junpei. Feeling like maybe I should just stick with the team I have now. Or should I maybe replace Ken with someone? Your team is pretty solid right now? Alright, bet. So I need to head this way to the one very red door. How convenient that the one spot we need to go to isn't closed with shutters.
Yes.
I don't really need to save the game. Little do our... Oh, shit!
That's the Shadow's core.
I was about to say, little do our Persona 4 characters know, the exact same club they went into had a... Well, had a shadow boss
Please, be careful.
quite some time before. Alright, we have a Zerka tree to fight here.
Huge shadows. Huh. Well, not like it changes what we usually do.
I'll help too. This large shadows Arcana is the
It kind of looks like Zerka tree with kind of like Calamity Ganon's sort of facial hair. Okay, raises party's defense for 3 turns. Yes. Start setting up.
Keep it together.
What else do I have? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to set that up, I guess. Wait, hold on. Physical attack. Should I do that to, not him, me or him? Because if I die, then we're all done for. But because of him, no, I'll set it for him. Just because he's gonna need as much protection as possible. And what does this do? Greatly raises all allies and and foes. No, I'm not gonna risk that. I mean, I don't think the boss can be poisoned, right? No, I'll just start attacking. Never mind.
This is who I am.
It only makes sense that a wires monster like this would use electric attacks. So
Could I scan on this?
So maybe not dark moves. What else could I try? What is this? Medium slash damage to 1. No scan? Oh, right. You're right. You are right.
Could I scan on this enemy?
Oh.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
Okay, that's very good to know. Appreciate the aid there, the help. Alright, let's see. So this thing obviously has no weaknesses, it's a boss. But at least now we know what we can't use on it. No electric, no wind, no dark. My character has, like, no good moves. I may as well just use these moves, since I have Amada here, he can heal us. Wow, that did nothing to the health bar.
I'll end this.
Okay, so no electric.
Scan this one.
That makes sense. That just makes sense. Heavy light damage to one foe. No curse. Let's try this. And well, I charged up. Let's see. Heavy to all. Wait. Yeah, to all. Weak to all. Or medium. Should I do this or should I do this? Weak 2 to 4 times or 1 heavy? I'll do this. Blades, I think, do slightly more. Alright.
The enemy shadow is charging a lot of electricity inside its body. It might be up to something. I'll analyze it on my end as well.
Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Alright. So maybe I should block the next turn. It's charging up now. Oh, damn.
What to do?
It nullified all my stuff. Should I redo the defense? Or should I block? I think just Blades of Fury has a cooler animation. I don't... That's not the one I just used, right? Okay. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do this instead of blocking. Or guarding. Because I don't know, maybe this is a 2-turn build-up. Charging complete.
I've got it! The enemy gets stronger by absorbing electrical power. To stop the enemy from powering up, you'll need to attack while it's charging.
Okay.
I'll go with.
Well, I should not... Damn it! I should not have guarded there. I should have had Shinjiro do his build-up move. And then I would have attacked now. Well, damn. Whatever.
And now? Now!
You know, even if Junpei was forced to make us call off the operation, it's a little too late now. We're already doing it.
You ready for this?
Well, I don't think I have a chance to build up first. I just have to do this. Alright, let's try this one this time. Mega Spark. So that wasn't enough damage. At least it didn't do too much. But I do need to heal. Yeah, if I'm just about to heal, I may as well just use up more HP. Aw, my Theurgy's charged. Alright, this one.
I need your help! Nemesis!
Thanks.
This is still absolutely hilarious to me. A dog with a persona.
My Theurgy. I think I can use it now. I can do this.
I may as well.
Yes.
I may as well use it. Alright. That is the wrong button.
The right skills.
Let's do this.
Did I have any moves on me that could lower Xurkitry's defense here?
If we attack it now, we can stop it from powering up.
Bet, I got 3 Theurgies at my disposal. Never mind. Physical? Damn it! You had to use physical. Well, Theurgy should get past this.
We've stopped the enemy from powering up.
Okay, one of those was enough to take down that the charge.
Spears ready. Go! Eat this!
You know, which character's Theurgy have I not seen yet? Have I seen what Junpei's look like? What about Akihiko? Have I seen their Theurgies yet?
This is who I am.
And this one.
I can't tell if this thing's physical wall is still up, so I'll just start building this again.
I'll go with.
Okay, it's still up. It is very much still up. Should I heal us or should I attack? The only one who really needs healing is Shinjiro. You can see next to its stats.
I've already scanned this one.
Next to its stat. How do I see stats again? It's not that.
I've already scanned this one.
How do I see stats again? Wait, was that it? Is this survey?
I've already scanned
No,
this
it's just the same thing. It's under its name.
one. I've
Wait.
already scanned this one.
Am I blind? Where's its name? And you know it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Just watch.
It's okay. We're almost done anyways. I just need to pay attention to when, to it saying it's you know, no longer in effect. I can't really do anything with him, so I have no choice but to just guard. Nothing is boosted or reduced, so nothing shows. Okay. Medium pierce to 1. You know, I'll try this one.
My persona's ready.
Should I heal? No, I don't think that... even if we don't take down its charge, I don't think its attack will be enough to kill Shinjiro. Koro's physical move is pretty strong for full moons. Oh, you're right. There was that one move. What was it again? This one. Oh, you're right. Critical? Nice. Accelerated charge? Not nice.
This is different from how it's been charging up till now. It's powered up significantly. Everyone, hang in there.
So should I block this? Or guard? I feel like I may want to guard for this one. It's about to discharge. Hold on there, buddy. Don't you discharge all over me now. Didn't I already guard with you? Terra Spark? This thing has an electric terrestrial right now?
What to do?
Let's see. Oh, it's still got the sparks going around though. Oh, his theurgy's up. Bet.
Now's my chance.
Would I be able to stop this charge now that it's blue?
Catching this.
Damn it! Should I use the theurgy or should I use one of these? I think it's gonna be. It would be stupid not to use the theurgy.
Caster, do it. Now, Disalending.
Nice. Quick, we defeated the Xurkitree. Throw a Pokeball at it. Throw the Beast Ball. Alright, is it cutscene time?
I can't sense it anymore. Nice work, everyone.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, by the way, I think I sensed Junpei-kun earlier. He's back at the dorm, but Something felt off. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay, but we should hurry back, just in case.
Oh no, did they get the chairman too?
It looks like they've completed their operation.
The hell were you two doing this whole
You
time?
can tell?
I see it. Through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
Chidori?
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the operation? Is your mission worth your life? Dying is what people fear the most, is it not?
Well, I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me,
All right.
even if I tried.
Right, he lied about
See,
being the leader.
I'm not really the one in charge.
So, you were lying earlier? Why? I don't understand.
Hey, can you tell me one thing? Was it all just an act? The way we met at the station, that cut on your hand, the drawings. Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, a real cut wouldn't have disappeared that fast. I see how it is.
That was...
Junpei!
They're back already?
That was fast.
An evoker? She's a persona user?
Medea, come.
Chidori, no! Senpai, her evoker!
No! Give it back!
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
What's all the fuss of... What? When did she...
Aegis, restrain her.
Understood.
Medea! I didn't even sense her until now. This is the only thing I can do, and yet...
Even we couldn't sense her. She must have the ability to conceal her presence. I certainly didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
I have a number of questions for you. Are you a member of that group called Strega?
I'm not... afraid... of dying.
That wasn't my question.
Chidori?
Medea, I'm...
It looks like she's too emotionally unstable for an interrogation. Let's check in on her later, after she's had some time to calm down.
I'll go ahead and arrange a hospital room for her. She'll have to be placed under watch, but I'm sure she understands.
Chidori?
We succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month too. Oops. There should be fewer victims for a while, but a new adversary has emerged. What will happen now? I'm exhausted. I should get some rest. You know, I was about to say, where exactly are we going to keep her? We're just going to throw him into one of the rooms in our dorm? It's like, here, we're holding you hostage. Here's a nice comfy bed for you.
I'll ask you one more time.
Well, at least we put her
Chidori,
into a
your
hospital.
What kind of organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
This is when you rip that notebook away from her. Be like, answer me.
Hey! Wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Chidori!
What the hell?
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop asking about where she was.
How are you feeling? Looks like you calmed down now.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word.
I feel like Junpei's ear looked a little off in that alt picture of his.
Come on, you don't have to go that far. Taking that away isn't gonna make her talk.
It's not
I'm
gonna
so
make her
sure.
talk.
She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get your hands on that?
Well, there is a pretty corrupt cop right in the city that'll sell weapons to kids.
Give it back to me! I want
Didn't I tell you not to bring that up?
What else am I supposed to do? I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take her from me? Tia.
Takeba, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll let Ikutsuki-san know we're having difficulties.
Oh, okay. Come on, Junpei. Let's go.
An evoker is not just some random weapon.
What happened to you?
It seems like everyone in this town just has guns. There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shop. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's the top priority on my mind right now. I got my Sunday shopping to do.
It's amazing commodities!
Alright, what kind of product do you have for me this time? A brand purse?
Not bad, kid.
A brand wallet? Didn't I already buy one of these? Man, who the hell would spend all that money on like a Louis Vuitton purse? I tell you what though, I certainly would not in real life.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Okay, no school today. The hospital notified us earlier today that her condition has stabilized. For now, Akihiko and I will handle questioning her. You should just go about your usual routine. I assume she sent this to me quite a while ago, before the last scene took place. Well, if she says so, might as well move on with my life. Oh, right, Sunday. Sunday I can go with this guy.
You.
Me. Oh, it's nothing. Why don't you have a seat? The bench is too big for me alone. Oh, that's a nice gesture. I think I'll take you up on that.
Yeah.
Then this bench shall be our meeting place.
You're not like the others.
Why am I different? Really?
I didn't expect to see you again. Usually, people don't come back. Nobody treats me like a normal person. Not even my friends or family.
Oh,
They
that's
all
low.
keep their distance and say, "Oh, what a poor soul." All they feel is pity and curiosity towards me. Sorry to disappoint them, but I'm not the poor soul they think I am. Dying isn't so bad, is it? What's the point of dragging out your time in this world anyhow?
You have a point, I don't agree. I never thought about that. Maybe he'll like it if I agree with him. But I ain't about to form no suicide pact with you, though.
You must have a hopelessness festering within as well, then. I can't remember a time without it. Thank you for coming today. You seem different from the rest. I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look on me with pity the way everyone else does.
Seems intrigued by me. Points don't matter. Points don't matter for this guy, by the way. All right, time for me to be an absolute dick to the guy who's dying. Dying young man. You couldn't have called him anything else?
Damn it. What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again.
Game says it like it is. I like this guy. Just on the, the brief encounters what I had with him, I like this guy. I hope he gets a good ending. I hope there's some sort of happy ending with his storyline.
Huh, you're back.
Oh, Koromaru wants something.
Hello there.
Strega member Chidori has been sent to a Kirijo-run hospital. Damn, they run a school and even a hospital. They also have like this, you know, this resort. They just keep on racking in those papers, I tell you. Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san are currently on their way there to again. They're going back again. When either senpai is present, we are not permitted to go to Tartarus. I wasn't too surprised to learn that she's Strega's support member. Capturing her will provide us with quite an advantage. We're growing ever closer to completing our mission.
You know,
Remember how Lucia couldn't detect Strega when we encountered them last time? I think one of Medea's skills prevented me from sensing them. We only saw 2 of them, but that girl must have been somewhere close. Alright. Once again, good observation to make. Junpei seems to be really serious about that girl. As his teammate, I feel like maybe we should do something, but what? Smack some sense into him? What do you mean encourage him? I mean, he did only just meet her.
Yeah.
Encourage him, huh? Honestly, I don't even know how I do that.
hey.
Can I, like, choose the other option? I can. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's not like we know the full story anyways. But I wonder I wonder if that's actually all we can do. I don't know. Junpei seems a little too invested in her. And not even for the right reasons. He didn't even really show interest in her. Then again, maybe. Can't believe he got played like that. Where'd his game go? Pathetic.
What?
I ain't actually pissed or anything, because I respect the hustle man to man, but like, come on, bro. I'm just saying, he shouldn't put up with that. What if I talk to him again? Okay, what if I say pathetic? What's done is done. Anyway, you better be careful too. So, let's see what Koromaru wants. Oh, maybe he wants to walk again. Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Ah! I want to see what the cooking portion is about, though. Let me see, what else is there? Nothing. I don't think there's anyone upstairs to talk to. Oh! I didn't think he was home. Sorry, but I need some time to myself. No problem, man. You take your time. Bro, you can't always go with Koro. But who can say no to that face? Those pleading eyes. I know this is coming out of nowhere, but would you like some coffee right now? Not the instant stuff, but with properly ground beans and all that. I saw someone prepare coffee on a show and wanted to try doing it myself. A test of willpower. Not to go with Koromaru. If you don't mind, could you maybe be my taste tester? Kid, if only you knew Sojiro.
Alright.
You would want him to taste your coffees.
The inside of my mouth still tastes salt. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think?
No.
It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans.
Okay.
The one from Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full-bodied.
He's not wrong. Taking coffee black is the best way to appreciate the flavor. But in terms of, like, it's meant to be taken black? No. Too bitter for me. I need so much sugar and milk in my coffee, and I don't even drink coffee. You know a lot. As long as it's drinkable, where's today's from? You know a lot.
I read about it in a book. I also learned how to brew it and stuff.
Nice.
But it doesn't taste much different from the instant type. I wonder if the beans aren't good quality. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
Okay, coffee.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe.
Hey, I work in a
I hope
cafe.
you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Alright. So if I get the chance, let me talk about the Persona episode first, and then I'll talk about what happened earlier today.
Morning.
Morning. Oops. It doesn't seem like that Chidori girl is gonna talk, does it? Despite everything she did, Junpei is really worried about her. What a simp. I just don't get why. That's Junpei for you, I don't know either. I can't believe none of the characters are jumping to conclusions like, ooh, Junpei's got a little crush. Nobody's jumping to that conclusion, and it is so shocking. Yeah, I don't know either. You know, the ladies' man Junpei is concerned about a girl he met beforehand? Gee, I don't know why. What a mystery. The world will never know.
Yeah.
I guess, but I'm still a little worried. Alright, let's see. This episode of Persona 4, episode 20, was the trip to the Amagi Inn. As always, the episode started off in the Velvet Room, and for some reason this time, Margaret sang some sort of song that seemed like it really annoyed Igor. A prepubescent dude, what you got to say this time? What the heck? It's pretty rare for a hottie like that to transfer in at this time of the year. Huh? What hottie? Dude, get a clue. I'm talking about Aigis. A mysterious babe like that? I didn't know. I want to know everything about her. Like, bruh, her measurements. Man. Do I still not have enough charm?
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm gonna talk about lacking charm in a bit, trust that. It must suck to be the new girl. All the guys hit on you and pressure you right away. But Aiga-san seems fine. Almost like she's really stone cold. Almost like a, you know, she's robotic. Okay, I can literally go with no one here. You know what? It's been a while since we went with Maiko. We may as well just get this over with so we can progress. I need Max. Max Charm. Do I have her, her Arcana? She's hanged. I do. Good. What'd that say? Why did it say now or never on my screen? Huh? Am I just now noticing? Why is there text over each persona? Vanquish evil, embrace your freedom. Alright, Sephiroth. Do unto... What? Forgiveness is divine. Did I just never notice this? Carpe diem. Embrace your freedom, now or never. To do is to be. I've never noticed that. Alright, let's see. In the episode, they went to the Amagi Inn. Actually, it picked up immediately afterwards. After the previous episode, where the school festival. So, beginning of this episode, the school festival is over. It ended. The comedy is over. Yeah. But let me tell you, if there was ever another episode for Narukami to act completely out of character, yeah, this one. So, Dojima shows up with Nanako. They were enjoying the school festival as well. But Dojima's like, can you watch over Nanako? I gotta work. I might not come home tonight. So then, Yukiko actually offers, like, would you and Nanako like to stay over with me tonight? And all our characters take it upon themselves to invite themselves.
Welcome back.
She was just inviting Narukami and Nanako, but everyone's like, oh, all of us, you say? Yeah, man whore. Yep. Nanako also mentioned that she talked to the fortune teller, who may or may totally not be... What? Who totally may... I said that wrong. Totally may or may not be Margaret. It's like, what did she say you were, big bro? She called you a man whore. Kirito-senpai and the others are at the hospital and won't be back until later today. From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus until things are under control. Harm root is canon. Just give the girl back her gun and then she'll spill all the beans. Nothing like giving a mentally unstable person in a hospital a firearm, right? It's totally the best idea they can possibly do. Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san are both still at the hospital. Their questioning of Chidori must not be going well. Wait, what'd that say? Potech! Or is that Potech? Come on, the word potato isn't copyrighted. You can literally just write potato on there. Koromaru wants to watch TV. I can't really picture him wanting to do some gardening. And she wants to read. All right, we did do one reading with her before. We did the Doki Doki reading moment. Ugh. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what this big tough guy is all about in front of a garden. Hey, can anybody use the rooftop planters? Of course. I see. Looks like they've changed some stuff. Can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? Let's grow something together. It's like, hey, buddy, why'd you phrase it like that?
What?
Why should I do it with you? Hey! Hey, watch how you guys phrase things! I guess it's fine. I guess that's fine. But if you want to do it with... Bruh! I'm gonna make sure you do it properly. Pause! What the hell? I don't think you're done once you plant the seeds. Hey! If you get impatient, then don't bother. What in the hell? Hey, yo, pause on everything they just said. Alright, let's go do all of it.
I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
Man, get your head out of the gutter. Hey, they the ones who talking about growing something together, doing it, planting seeds, doing it properly. It's like, hey, they're the ones saying all this pause moments. I got this. I'd like to. No promises.
Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm.
Can't these guys afford a bench for out here instead of just squatting down?
I did this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. When I was still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work. That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time. Let's head back now.
Alright, let me think.
Wash your hands after handling all that soil.
Yep. Let me think. What else happened? Ampharos is back. Or not.
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know?
Why is the moon so
Gotta help her
full?
somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do?
Is it me,
They
or
took
does
down
Tartar
that
Respecter
shadow
look
during
like
the
it has
last full
teeth?
moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
You dare disrespect my gun?
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin?
Me neither. Let me get a good close shot.
This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle.
You guys
In
had your
those
powers
days,
forced
it
upon
was
you?
more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
Ayo, Persona 4 reference.
Something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas.
I was thinking.
I feeling attachment for someone. Impossible.
I was thinking, like, so far what I've seen, only this game needs an external tool to summon your persona. You know, not counting a cell phone to use an app to get into the metaverse.
Such a thought is beneath me.
Yeah, but other personas are in special worlds. Hey, have you tried that famous beef bowl at Umiyushi? It's only available for a limited time. P3 team uses them in the real world. I actually, yeah, I guess. I haven't. What that just say? Is it new? Yep, it's only during fall. Everyone who's anyone has been raving about it. Lots of shops have been putting out new products lately, like at Manga Star. Where the hell is that? Wait, you really haven't heard about any of this? You've kind of been out of the loop, huh? Well shit, I guess I've been out of the loop too, because this is the first time I'm hearing of this also. Sounds like various shops have new products for sale. I should take a look sometime soon. Alright, so getting past the man whore moment, everyone shows up at the Amagi Inn. I don't understand why the episode was titled like Amagaki instead of Amagi.
What do you think, Yamagishi? Do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Alright, just ignore the question.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, You're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me, but I don't know. I just can't get her out of my head. Please,
I wonder
let
why.
me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Well, he did bow. Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook.
Oh, I thought everyone was gonna leave.
Still drawing pictures?
I thought they were gonna leave the two of them alone to
You really do
talk.
like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter.
She spoke to him.
Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm. It's bleeding.
Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
All right.
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Shouldn't there be hospital staff watching her then? Instead of just, you know, a bunch of
That
high
cut
school
on your
kids.
hand back at the station. You did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You were the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well,
And then you were the one who
you
jumped
need to
him.
Stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. All right?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
And now she lost it again. What's this about? Koromaru? He's probably outside the dorm again. Who was that again? Was that the art room guy? I'm kind of thinking of going with them. Man, see what I mean? It's so hard to talk about things in this game, or when playing this game, because there's so much voice acting and whatnot. Man, what do you have to say? I guess I've been laid off. Oh, sorry to hear that. They told me the company is being restructured. Laid off used to mean temporary release, but nowadays it's a euphemism for permanent release. I may not look it, but I worked my ass off for that company. Everything feels so pointless now. I can't get my thoughts straight. You may not be able to get your thoughts straight, but you know what you may want to get straight? That resume. I mean, hey, there's no shame in, like, you know, flipping burgers. Not in this economy.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A petitioner, a fan of yours?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague.
It was for me, until I was given the
One of
options.
The organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
I wonder if they could simply just, like, instead of chopping down the tree, can you just dig it up and put it somewhere else? That's great! That's amazing! Why do I even have an option here? They're basically the same answer.
everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son.
There would have been no difference regardless of what I chose.
By many.
Of course. He was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
Showing affection for me, but it kind of seems like we're about to end. You know, we're about to finish with this rank. Are we still gonna go to the tree?
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
I guess we are. I visited. Oh, we just visited. I thought there was gonna be a moment there. There's a box on the counter. Must be my Louis Vuitton wallet and purse. Anyways, let's see. Everyone shows up at the Amagi Inn, and let me tell you, this was not a good episode for our male characters. Damn, they had it rough this episode. Have you gone to the command room recently? No, I have not. How was your day? So, you probably already seen the message I sent. No, I didn't. But I have a favor to ask. What message? Oops. It's about Amada-kun. This is just a hunch, but I think he's been acting kind of down lately. Could you check on him to see what, when you have the time? He should be in his room. I did not read that correctly at all. Yeah, I totally saw your text. I'm a little concerned about Amada-kun. Ever since second semester started, he's been looking kind of down. He won't tell me anything, so I was hoping you'd drop by his room and check in on him. Could you? So she wants to watch TV. It's alright. Oh man, Master Chef. Not Masterpiece. Pause on that. Master Chef wants to do something again. I didn't even read what she just said. Where is Ken's room? Oh. Fuka asked me to check on Amada. This could be a good opportunity to get to know him better.
Yes.
Fine.
Oh, Senpai. Can I help you?
Yeah, can I help you with anything? You okay? You could check the command room sometime. Oh, oops. I could have done that before this. I'd like to talk. How have you been? How you been?
Well, I'm okay.
You
Why
sure?
are you asking?
You seem a little secretive.
You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
That's a relief. Just don't overdo it. You can always talk to me.
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night.
Oh.
Come to think of it,
Oh.
I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something.
Man, for a second I thought he had to use the bathroom.
Senpai? You
Yeah.
wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Starved. You know what I could really go for? A cheeseburger.
Welcome. Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like
You know,
me
I actually
out
thought
on his
about
own.
that.
Your order?
Damn. Way to be blunt. Not even like, welcome. May I take your order? You know, I actually thought about that. I thought, you know, there is technically nothing stopping me from just going out and eating dinner on my own. No friends, no family. I literally could just take my car, go out to a restaurant, sit down myself, and just order food. There's literally nothing stopping me from doing that. But then, you know, it is kind of awkward. My family's like, where'd you go? Oh, I went out to eat alone. No friends, no you guys, just me alone. 2 specials, 2 regulars, a kid's ramen. 2 specials, of course.
2 specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back.
Especially
Like
you.
Sonata-san
You eat here
and
all the time with
I
some fat
recently
guy.
did Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? And what kinds of things do you talk about?
Paradise?
Sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level.
Oh, why, thank
I can't
you.
believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person
Thank you.
normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat?
You are not being blunt on hiding it, kid.
Oh, I finished all the soup, too. I'm stuffed.
That's good.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. The
Power
Royal
Rangers.
Colony of Swallow will air this winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
Do you like the series? What's this about? That sounds interesting. No shit, you're into the series.
Yeah, it is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about. Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time.
No.
It's nothing.
Oh.
It's getting late. We should start heading back.
I saw the cutoff, and I was thinking like, oh no.
It was delicious. No. Unless food was not delicious.
Oh.
Don't let yourself think like that.
What's that all about? I was about to say, I saw his text get cut off.
You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating.
And because we know the reputation of that place, I thought he was about to have to get up and use the bathroom.
Yes. It's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada. You gotta join next month's soccer tournament.
Amato looks way bigger than this kid.
We can even practice together after school.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on. We can't win without you. You're better than
I think that's mainly the Gourmet King issue.
Can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering
I don't
him?
know. Teddy
I'm
had
sure
that too.
Monokuma has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get
We're gonna get totally creamed. Do you not like playing soccer? You guys not get along?
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night.
Man, if I was that kid's mother, I'd be like, where did you learn to
So I
speak
decided
like
to not
that?
make any promises.
Gonna get totally creamed.
More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
I parted with Amada and returned to my room. I felt like my academics improved after thinking about what's on Amada's my academics. I feel like charm would have made more sense than academics. Anyways, you did say that's why you need courage to come in here. Was that to order to specials? Yo, sorry I haven't been around lately. But I can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Oh, I'm sure I know why. You've got this. You've got this, man. I don't need to ask you why. But all you need to know is you've got this.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, man. What the hell? I guess just stares into my soul every now and then. Junpei-san has already left school. He went to the hospital. Lately, he seems to be emotionally distressed. When can I form a bond with her, huh? You keep teasing me on being able to at some point, but when? Ugh. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother talking to her. Well, oh hi, I was waiting for you. Is it okay if we talk? What happened this time?
Thank you.
How could you just leave Koro like that alone? Bitch! You the one who told me not to always go with Koromaru.
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now.
Smells like hypocrisy in the air.
Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Ain't no way. Ain't no way I just stood there and let her walk away.
You just take a second and calm down.
Ain't that the same character model as the guy who was, you know, after
This is what
Sumitsu?
happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this?
So you two are the bitch-ass parents.
It is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
Oh, and you're the suck-ass father I've been told about, too.
What did you do to my daughter?
This woman is extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this.
Beat him up.
We're Maiko's parents.
Are you sure? You sure don't act like it.
This morning, when we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
Really? You don't say. She's never ran away before? Wow. We should look for her. It's probably your fault. Just leave her alone. Yeah, we probably should. But it's damn right your fault. Man, I don't want to say this. She's already angry enough. And then she'll be like, "Excuse me? Who are you to talk to me like that? You're not a parent. You're not the kid's mother. You want me to say it? You want me to say it's probably your fault?" It would be a pretty rude wake-up call to them. Man, should I just say it? Should I say it? We know what her reaction is gonna be. It's like, "Excuse me? What'd you just say to me?" Man, I'll say it.
Excuse me? You don't know anything.
Did I not say it? Did I not call it?
Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Maybe the music store, maybe the takoyaki stand. Where was there a music store around here? So I'm betting this.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right, let's try looking.
Michael! Mom! Dad, and you too? Will I...
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but... Thank you.
Man, that worker back there must have overheard all this. Was like, well, this is awkward. It's a family fight happening. None of my business. I can't help. I can't do anything but just listen and mind my own business.
Bye-bye.
Like, damn, did her parents just, like, get back from work? All dressed up in some very, professional-looking suits. Unless you're telling me they dress up like that and argue dressed like that at home.
Oh, you're back.
By the way, how long has it been... Wait, how long have we been holding that Chidori girl? I forgore. About 4 days. I see. Wow, that was loud. Junpei. I'm not gonna mess with him today. Okay.
Hey.
I was just thinking about asking you. Is that Chidori girl still in the hospital? Just hope she doesn't get in trouble. So Koromaru wants brushes, or she wants gardening, and literally nothing else. Nobody upstairs? Oh, right, I can read with Aigis. Well, actually, let's do that.
Excuse me.
In regard to the Yakuza novel that we had previously discussed, I was able to acquire the entire series, to which it belongs from the library. According to my data, this means the prerequisite conditions for the activity known as a binge. I don't think I read that right. Okay, I do need charm. If you have sufficient leisure time available, would you like to participate in this activity with me?
Yes.
Then I shall retrieve the book from my room. Please stand by until I return. So she does have her own room.
That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
They heal a lot of SP. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, Shinji has some really good food and veggies. They heal a lot of SP. Shinji's just good overall, you know? Good at cooking, good at fighting. A normal high school student, don't worry about that too much. A cute girl. I don't really know. I don't know if they see a normal high school student. They do see this. Oh, they definitely do. Screw it, I'll say it.
Cute. From what I understand, that term is used to describe small animals. Are you saying that I'm also being placed into that category? I am an anti-shadow weapon, but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once. If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact my ability to carry out my duties. Once I finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something to encourage people to depend on me. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
Damn, Aigis is, quite difficult to read. You call her cute, she doesn't like that. You say hi to her, she runs away.
I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
Damn it, I want to talk... I'm finished talking about this episode, and then I want to talk about what happened today. Okay, now's the time. Now's the chance to talk about it. So yeah, this episode of Persona 4 was a very bad episode for our male characters because they just could not catch a break the entire episode. Let's see, the whole storyline with the Amagi Inn. You know, first of all, the room they got placed into. Well, the episode covered it later on. And yeah, Narukami acting way out of character in this episode. Like, way, way out of character. Do you know what it means to spill the beans? How do you not know? To drop money, to break into a smile, to reveal a secret. I didn't even have to look that one up. Well, oh, one little tidbit is that that delivery girl is working at the Amagi Inn as well. This girl just shows up everywhere. She just works everywhere in Inaba. She is literally the Larry Needlemeyer of Inaba. She just does everything. But regardless, so you know the big thing that happens in this episode is the bath, the hot spring bath. And this is what I don't like about the episode. And not just the episode, the way that the story was written, even in the games. Because, you know, it was meant to be the guy's turn for the bath, but the girls were in it. So the girls were bathing butt-ass naked, and then the guys show up, and obviously they would get the wrong impression. They would get the wrong idea. But then Yukiko's like, oops! I got the timing mixed up. It was supposed to be the guy's turn. It's like, well, not our fault. They're the ones who peeked, you know, tried to peek because they were supposed to be here when they were supposed to and not us. It's like, damn, the girls didn't even apologize. It's like, come on, that's just not right.
Yo, Chidorita.
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Bruh. These two are cringing at Junpei like, ah. Junpei, please, just stop, I beg you.
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
What the hell?
is that? There's something right there. An enemy?
Wrong. Move.
What?
Chidori!
Relax. The persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
You didn't think to tell us that before?
Junpei?
So it's madly coincidental Shinjiro showed up when he did. If he didn't decide to show up, then she would have been a goner.
Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
It'll mean you won't wake up ever.
What the hell you're saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. It's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
Oh.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Yo, is my man's Junpei really working his game right now?
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those suppressants? I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it.
Wait. That's in a different color for a reason. Rein in a persona when the user can't control it.
But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you? Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching. Shit.
You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why? Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore. So just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
So did he take those to suppress his persona? Like he doesn't want his persona anymore? So that's why he was taking them?
Greetings.
He seemed quite eager to get there. Has the questioning been going smoothly? Not really. He's making progress. Sure.
This is questionable.
I do detect an underlying meaning. Is there something between her and Junpei that I am not aware of? In any case, I have difficulty grasping those kinds of subtleties. Come to think of it, I never did claim those rewards for the missing individuals. So yeah, anyways, like, I didn't like that part of the story written for Persona 4, where the girls don't even apologize. It's like, yeah, we were there when we weren't supposed to, but hey, you were the ones who showed up when you were supposed to, and we're trying to take a peek. So, we're not apologizing for shit. It's like, come on.
Are you accepting a request? Oh, yes.
Did that say a fruit knife?
By all means. I will await a report of success.
Man, there's so many here I haven't done, and you know damn well I'm not gonna do majority of them.
A shame.
Guess not.
Very well then.
But yeah, regardless, after that totally unfair, you know, turn of events for our guys, what do they do to blow off some steam? Well, they play ping pong.
I owe you one.
Divine Grace.
Give me a break. By the way, much obliged. Good to see you. You finished?
I'm amazed there's no, like, S-Link with him. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. I mean, there was with EY. I mean, I could go with her. The shy girl. Well, after all the unfairness, they decide, well, actually, they realize what room they're staying in. It was the same room that dead reporter lady stayed in before she was killed. So they're like, damn it, no wonder Yukiko put us in this room. I'd like to ask you a favor if you have time today. So then they try to sneak into the girls' room, and then they accidentally sneak into, of all people's rooms, Hanako and the teacher. What was it? Will you help me with my homework? It's math, to be specific. Let's talk about it more at the library. What was absolutely hilarious was they played like the conflicting encounter music when they were there.
A treasurer who's not even good at math. Doesn't that sound pathetic? I never even wanted this job. Someone else entered me into the running. I didn't think I would actually get elected, though. Oh, but I don't regret joining the student council or anything. If I hadn't joined, then I wouldn't have met such kind people, like you or the president.
Didn't you get elected by the time of Persona 4?
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're gonna flirt with each other, go do it outside.
I'm so tired of this. I can't even pick up my pencil anymore. But if you give me a kiss, maybe I can study for another 30 minutes.
What are you going on about now?
Oh, who's flirting now?
Gotta take this seriously. Don't you want us to go to the same college?
So you wanted us to be quiet so that you two can flirt out in public, huh?
Alright,
They're really gonna kiss?
And then as she goes in to kiss, I stop them like, hey! Take this outside, like you said. They have no shame, they're gonna kiss? Where did they go? Hell, I wanna watch.
That's right. I agree. This is supposed to be a place of learning, and they're still just kids. So I say this, as a member of the student council, That kind of inappropriate behavior should not be tolerated at school. We should notify the student council president right away and discuss this at our next meeting.
That's kind of extreme. You don't like kissing? That's kind of extreme. But she would like it if I agree. Even if it is a little too far.
If you're on my side, then I have nothing to fear. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be raising my voice in the library. I don't mind if I get in trouble, but I don't want you to get criticized too.
I don't care. What's also funny about this episode is that we got our first F-bomb in it. I think. Crap, I don't remember. But I think so. We got our first F-bomb from
I didn't notice the time.
From Kanji.
I think I'm going to be stuck here for a while, so you don't need to wait for me.
What happened to doing math? For some reason, Teddy brought his bear suit with him, and, well, we have no idea where he hid that. Because we didn't even see him bring it in.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
You know what I couldn't help but notice? She didn't call me immediately after, you know, when Mitsuru and Akihiko were at the hospital. Thus, I cannot go to Tartarus.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, look at that. She's back. So I must be able to go to Tartarus now. So only now am I instructed, or not instructed, but informed that Tartarus has changed. Iori may be permitted to watch over the girl for the time being. Now's not the time to bombard her with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless this situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. You'll go to the command room? Come to think of it, the crops I planted, blah blah blah. I don't care, command room. I'll go there before I talk to everyone, that way I don't forget. You know, I still don't know how Teddy fits into that bear suit, because his human form is much taller than the bear. So I wonder, like, how hunched back is he in that? Or, you know, does his body shrink when he wears that? Alright, what's this that you want me to watch so badly? Alright. Oi! The hell?
I wonder if I should have gone for the one-piece suit instead. These halter-top bikinis look almost like underwear. It feels a little weird to have my belly button exposed. Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've chosen my own swimsuit, but there wasn't much of a selection for the one-pieces. I wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan again what she thinks. Although, I don't really exercise, so I probably wouldn't look very good standing next to her. Oh, right! I have just the thing!
Man, this is what I was saying from the very beginning. Oh my god.
Low-frequency waist slimmer pad I bought from Tanaka's TV show. It said online it was very effective for its price.
You have a girdle?
So maybe it could do some help before the trip. Now let's see. How do I turn this on?
Girl, you do not need a girdle.
No, this... it tickles. What do I do?
It's the tickling belt that, that Man Ray got stuck with.
Why won't it come
Yamagishi, do you have a moment? Am I interrupting anything?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
It's not that important. Carry on.
Just carry on.
Oh, Senpai! Is this what it means to train your abs? Someone help!
Anyways, that's what I was saying from the very beginning. If there were cameras in the guys' rooms, was there cameras in the girls' rooms? And clearly, yes. Nah, come on, man. You can't be doing that, especially to high schoolers. Was that the new one, or is there another one? There are more recordings? Alright. So that took place 2 months ago. This one took place last month. Trophies, exercising things.
Oh, damn it. I still can't stop thinking about what happened in Yakushima. You're telling me I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines? Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke?
Did Itsuki-san say, write that?
But I think I at least do that much. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things.
That's true.
When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling first. Damn it. I guess they've got a point. Try practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store. Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor. Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one. I'm going to Umiushi. Wanna come with? Oh, humor. Humor. You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there? Huh? Get it? What am I, the chairman?
It's okay. Nobody's perfect at everything. Is there any more, or is that it? There are no new recordings. Should I rewatch an old one? Even if I pick watch, do I get to pick? Okay, so it does give me the option to choose. Don't tell Fuka that her video even exists. She sure as hell would not like that. You did say something changed, and you just sent me Persona 3 Festival The Journey, recording Fuka. I'll watch that afterwards, but yeah, once again, oof, those old original Persona 3 character designs. Oof. Woof. You want to garden again? You gonna say some sus shit again? Aragaki's suppressant and Akihiko's expression.
I have a suggestion.
Koromaru-san would like to communicate something to you. He is tired of eating the same food day after day. I recommend you change Koromaru-san's menu.
You have my thanks.
By the way,
Why isn't anyone going to the hospital today? Did they finish questioning her already? Chidori, right?
Yo.
We probably won't be going to the hospital again, huh? It seems like that Chidori person wasn't all that compatible with us, except for one person. Yeah, ain't that a shock? The one person who she's compatible with? Absolute blasphemy.
What?
What do you want? Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. You want a fruit knife? What for? You're gonna use it for cooking? Hold on. Alright, give me a knife before I even answer you why I need it. Thanks. It's kind of old, but it has a great grip. Is it sharp? You said it's old. Has it been sharpened? Or is it dull? Because it's not as good dull. We ought to check on those rooftop planters. Yeah, I kind of figured. I should harvest them first. Anyways, like, unless there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, no, there is. The end of the episode. End of the episode. Damn, what about checking second floor? You right. The end of the episode, Narukami and Yukiko had quite a tender moment together. Very much hinting that, you know, that, Yukiko may be interested, but like as you said, the harem option is canon. You know, there was also something else in the episode. You know, when the girls clearly didn't apologize, even though they were more in the wrong than the guys were.
So,
hey, let's say hypothetically, are you talking like, crap, what was his name again? Shit, it was Ben something. Ben Shapiro, that's it! I forgot his last name. You're talking like Ben Shapiro? Alright, let's say hypothetically. Someone tells me they want to die. So I tell this person I don't want them to die. Now, hypothetically, what do you think? Is it weird to say? Hypothetically, of course. No.
Thanks.
So Fuka wants to read. Well, hold on. Oh, that's just Elizabeth. I got the fruit knife for her. Nah, I'll do gardening. So just like how earlier in the episode, Nanako called Narukami a man whore.
Yeah.
There was also this moment later on in the episode where, you know, Nanako was with the girls. They were saying the guys were horny for, you know,
As many weeds or pests on the roof.
not intentionally peeking on them while they were bathing.
Our plants up. Still gotta watch out though. Some hungry asshole might try to help himself to the whole crop.
You know, Nanako's just like, big bro, Teddy, are you horny? And what do they do to let off the steam of embarrassment? Well, they do play ping pong. Normally that wouldn't happen. They're getting executed. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Normal. I mentioned I did a bit of gardening back at the orphanage, right? If someone sneaks a bite, it's no big deal. But this one time, some older kids stole our whole crop. Aki got so pissed when that happened. He went after them all by himself. Even though they were twice as tall as he was. Then again, it's probably not much different from how he is now. He hasn't changed at all. Compare that to these guys. Growing bigger every day. This should be good for today. You can head on back. I'll stay and finish up. You can thank me by helping out again sometime.
Okay. Alright, so I think I'm done talking about the episode. Let me talk about what happened to me today. after this.
Morning.
So, there's something bothering me lately. Why did Aragaki-senpai suddenly decide to come back? He's an indomitable force. That's not really answering her, though.
Yeah.
Well, he looks scary, but he doesn't seem like he's the type who'd rejoin just cause he likes to fight. If he's taking the suppressants to try to, you know, not use his persona, and then he hears there's a way to get rid of the Dark Hour and probably get rid of personas, I think that's why he probably joined. Alright, this guy talks for quite a bit. Let me talk about what happened today. So, let's see. Earlier today, what happened was, I was at work, and a friend of mine, he showed up just to, you know, chill at work. He had nothing else to do today. It was, you know, weekdays are much slower than weekends. So, not much to do at work. My friend showed up and we just chilled. Then what happened was a customer walked in for a pickup, right? And then he wanted to look at some other stuff. Now, here's what happened. He was interested in, you know, I should probably mention a little bit of background knowledge just in case nobody's aware. Just in case people aren't aware. So I work in the eyeglass industry, just for anyone who didn't know. So he came in for a pickup, and he was looking for more sunglasses. Now, keep in mind, like, also for those who don't know, I work in a family business. I work with my family, and my mom's the boss. Got it? Cool. So, my mom pulls out this, you know, the sunglass that he was interested in. And, you know, he asked for the price, right? My mom, being the, you know, the one who has the final say, she said, like, okay, so if you want this, the discounted price, keep that in mind, the discounted price is $220, right? So then, a couple minutes of him thinking about it, he's like, alright, if I were to pick this up right now, today, what's the best price you can do? And I told him, like, come on, sir, please. $220 is already a very good deal. It's already discounted for you. And then, you know, he just, like, just wasn't having it. So then he's just like, come on. Like, you're not gonna lower it anymore? I'm like, no, sir, it's already discounted for you. And then he just stares at me. He's just like, you are not a good businessman. You are not a good salesman. All the salesmen and businessmen I've dealt with, you know, they always are a little lenient, you know? You need to be flexible, like this piece of paper right here. Picks up the paper. So then I'm just like, sir, if you don't want it, don't buy it. Right? If you don't want it, you don't pay for it, then don't purchase it. And he just keeps looking at me like, you know, turns to my mom's like, your son is not a very good salesman. It's like, I'm trying to give you business, but you're just not working with me, you know? The price that you're offering, it's good. It's a good price for you, not a good price for me. And, you know, at that point, I just wasn't going to continue arguing any further. I just, you know, he didn't want it. It's very simple. If you don't pay for it, then you just don't buy it. You know, simple enough. So what I did was, like, I just walked away. I just grabbed the product and I just put it back into the display case. I just wasn't going to continue any further. And so, you know, he once again, before he left, reiterated, like, your son is not a good salesman. And then, you know, he just left. And because my friend was there, just sitting in the back, listening and taking it all in, afterwards, I just, you know, the customer left, I went back, I'm just like, not one word about what just happened. And then we ended up having like a heated discussion for like over 2 hours. Because we just kept on going back and forth. We just kept on talking about that one moment, and well, I didn't even pay attention to a single thing this guy just said. So I asked him. I literally talked about this in another stream. In another game. I was talking to him like, I don't understand the mentality people have. And so I ran the exact same thing I said in that stream to him. I even told him, like, alright, in my mind, I have a scenario that, you know, I have the scenario in my mind where, you know, I have my own place, my own store, I'm the boss, like, I have the final say, and only if that was the case could I actually do this. Obviously right now, I absolutely cannot do this because, 1, I'm not the boss, and 2, I'm supposed to be professional. So in my mind, I have this scenario where, you know, I have my own store, I'm the boss, the final call is mine. And if in this industry, everyone bargains, right? So if I was the boss, everyone would go to me because I would have the final say. And in my mind, I had this scenario thinking like, alright, let me ask you a few questions, and if you can give me a good answer on any of these, I will lower the price for you. And so I ran these kind of questions to my friend, and, you know, we just went back and forth discussing it for like 2 hours. So I was thinking, like, you know, in my mind I'm thinking, when a customer asks me, could you lower the price, I got questions like, alright, if you can answer me with a good question, I'll lower the price for you. Why should I lower the price for you?
Marvelous.
You know, it's like, the obvious answer would be to save me money, but it's like, yeah, no shit. No shit, that's the reason why you're bargaining. But like, that still doesn't really answer me, you know? It does, but it's like, no shit. No shit, I ask, why should I lower the price for you? The answer would be, for you to save money. It's like, yeah, no shit.
Are you accepting a request?
See, the biggest question I had for him, and one that I still don't have an answer to, is why do people think bargaining is acceptable? That is my question that I still do not have a good answer to.
Wonderful.
You know? It's like, to save money? Well, no shit. Of course the answer is to save money. But like, that's not an answer. Right? Why should I lower the price for you? Like, no, wait, that's not the question. Why do people believe bargaining is okay? Right? To save money isn't an answer, because like, no shit, that's the point. That's the purpose. But why is it acceptable? Why do you believe it's okay to do that? That is my question. You know, my friend discussed with me, like, you know,
Splendid.
he used a real life example. So me and him. Me, I grew up not exposed to that.
Very well.
Right? I grew up never seeing my parents do that, never seeing really anyone do that. So me growing up not really exposed to that, I find it's kind of weird. Right? But then he's like, for him, he grew up, what the hell? A bus stop sign? That's a weapon.
Of course.
Bring me oil. He was saying like, him growing up, he saw his mom bargain for stuff that really doesn't need bargaining, kind of like makeup and clothes. But then, you know, he tried to tell me like, people who grew up surrounded by that kind of exposure, people grew up being exposed to bargaining, they think it's okay, and so they do it. But my question is, why is it okay to you? Right? So you growing up being exposed, what is this? You growing up being exposed to bargaining, so you find it's okay to do that. But why? Why is that the case? Why is it okay? Because my argument is like, so you see the price tag and you instantly don't believe you need to pay that. You believe that is not even valid, right? So you see, for example, like $100 price tag. You instantly believe, nope, I don't need to pay that 100, right? And then my question, like, why only in this industry? Why only in the eyeglass industry do people bargain? Floor below. Because you don't bargain for other stuff. You don't bargain for, you know, I don't know, a TV you buy at Costco.
Hey.
Let's go out if you've got the time. Sure.
Yeah.
It's because it's an Asian market.
New specials coming right up.
But I still don't have an answer, right? Is the answer because Asian market? You go to a white market, you don't do the same thing? No! My sister is telling me, like, because her soon-to-be husband works in a white market, people do the exact same thing. People bargain. So my question is, why is bargaining acceptable? Why do people think it's okay to bargain? If you tell me to save money, that's not an answer. If you tell me it's because it's an Asian market, that's not an answer. I've seen people bargain a TV. It's a mom and a pop shop. What's wrong? Not hungry? That's not it. Why'd you bring me here? There's no other place to eat in this town?
Treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience.
That makes sense. You're so faithful, I forgore about that.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
So people have more control on the prices slash margins.
Here you go. 2 specials.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised.
You're right about that. No thank you? No option to say thank you? Okay.
Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy. I was thinking earlier. You really don't take any shit. Even from your elders. I respect straightforwardness. Less trouble that way. Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
Okay, see, this is why it sucks for me to talk about this so late, because I have so much I could say, but I don't really have too much time.
Wait, Aragaki.
Damn, that's rude.
Have you considered returning to school at all? It's been some time since second semester started. Regarding your attendance, it'd be best if you went back as soon as possible.
You didn't turn in the paperwork, having second thoughts?
I got the paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in.
I really can't imagine him in a school uniform.
You got no business there.
Then why did you come back here? I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Cut that out. I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back. Right. I apologize. I was out of line. I don't plan on forcing you into anything, like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit. You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you. So please, Aragaki, just give it another chance.
you guys up to?
The usual back and forth arguing.
Looks like a pretty serious discussion. Let me guess. Miss President is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education?
Akihiko.
Well, I'll be damned. For a protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron, you're pretty smart.
What was that?
See ya, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
Wait, we're not finished yet. Akihiko, why are you like this?
Huh? What just happened? Was it something I said?
Ah, men, we don't know what we say or do. It's nothing bad timing. Muscle-bound moron. You know, these two kind of act like parents to us, to a, you know, angsty teen.
Well, that's not my fault. It's nothing new. I'll just apologize later.
You know, if before anyone says, like, you know, really, charm improved? Before anyone says that eyeglasses are expensive and people don't want to pay that much, first of all, eyeglasses aren't the only things that are expensive, yet you don't see people bargaining for stuff for the other stuff, right? Keep this in mind, a pair of eyeglasses, if you don't break it, that is, a pair of eyeglasses can last you a couple years, you know? But, you know, a couple hundreds of dollars of groceries, that'll last you, what, a week? I don't see you bargaining for food at the grocery store.
Yes.
Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item. You're looking for oil? That's something I do use regularly. I have a large stock of silicone oil. It works well with precision components. If you like, you may have some for free, but what a steal, as they say. And, okay, yeah. Before anyone says, like, it's too expensive, no. I've had people bargain with me for $5. I offer a service for $5 and people still say, $5? Can you do 2? I'm just like, what the fuck? Bother someone else if you're bored. I got nothing to offer you. You know damn well people out here ain't bargaining for $5 goddamn dollars. $5 I've had people bargain with me. Like, you know. $5? Okay, damn, that's just being petty at that point. And it's happened multiple times. You may just say, that was a one-time thing, you know? No. I've had it happen several times, $5. So before anyone says, it's because the prices are too high, no. $5 I've had people bargain me. And you know damn well people ain't out there bargaining for $5 in any other industry. You know, my friend tried to do this, like, he always runs these stupid scenarios with me. It's like, something like, he only has $5 and he's super thirsty, so his only option is pay the money to you to do the service or buy water. It's like, man, shut up. Shut up. Stop saying that stuff. You know that's not going to happen.
Oh.
Like, it's only this industry, right? Only this industry are people so stingy. Like, here's what I really don't understand, right? It's exactly what I just said. If you find it appropriate to bargain, so by default, any price tag you see or are given, you just instantly assume you don't need to pay that, huh? Whether it be the $200 or $5, right? For whatever the answer is, whatever the reason is, you believe bargaining is okay, so you just instantly believe, by default, no hesitation, $5 you don't even need to pay. So that's what you're telling me? Never mind the $200. $5. You instantly think, I don't need to pay that. I don't need to pay that. I can pay less. Should I watch a movie with him? I mean, I got nothing else to do, sure.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character.
Ain't I heard this
But
music
so far,
before?
He just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
I've heard this music before. What the hell was the name of that club again? It was with Lala-chan and Oya. You know, the Yukiko sounding imposter. I'm kidding. I've heard this music before.
Really? I don't get
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying.
it. He's surrounded by gangsters again. Wow, he was so cool. He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too. You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
And you know what? We also discussed this too. My friend said like, saying something like using Costco as an example. Like, so the point I'm getting at is like,
Looks like this movie is part of a
Okay.
series. Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
so why is it acceptable to bargain? That's my question. I still don't have an answer to. You see the prices that someone like me, the prices I give, and you instantly think you don't need to pay that. You can pay less than that. But you go to a place like Costco, you see the price tag there, you don't believe you can pay less, you know you have to pay that.
This time in particular,
Oh.
I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours.
Oh! Well, that's new. Anyways, yeah. You come to a place like where I work, and you instantly assume you don't have to pay whatever price I'm telling you. But you go to a place like, if I don't save them, the consequences could be irreversible. Well, shit, they threw something new at me in the game. You go somewhere like Costco, and you know you have no choice but to pay the price that they're listed there. Why? My friend suggested the argument like, when you go shop at a place like Costco, you're not interacting with someone, you know? Minus, you know, you ask for like where something is, right? But in an industry like what I work in, you need to communicate with someone. But like, what difference does that make? You know, why do you think that alone makes any difference? Why do you think that is appropriate, huh? Like, that's the point I'm getting at that I still don't have an answer to. I don't have a good answer. Let me run a different scenario by you. This is something else I thought about. It's not exactly the same, but at least I can answer you. I can give you my answer. You know, what else I was thinking about was, you know, when you're driving, when people drive, why do people as a collective think it's okay to go over the speed limit, right? Say the speed limit is 60. Why do people as a collective think it's okay to go 65, 70, or even higher? Like, why is that acceptable when it in reality shouldn't be? Why do majority of people not follow what is laid out? I can give you my answer. This may not be a universal answer, maybe not everyone agrees to this, but this is my answer as to why I go slightly over. I don't go too much over. See, for me, I don't go 10 beyond the speed limit. If, say, the speed limit is 60, the highest I'll go is 70. See, my answer is, sometimes it just feels like the speed limit is just too slow.
No one
You know,
else
there's
is
like
gonna
maybe
be
no
here today.
cars in front of me.
They said
It's a
we
big
still
empty
can't give you
road.
back your evoker.
Feel like I could go a little bit faster
wasn't
just to get
expecting
home
you to.
faster.
That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong?
Oh.
Huh? Flowers? Those are cut flowers, right? Whoa. How'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle.
Hold on, Junpei. That's not a good thing.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you?
Well, not
This
like
is
that.
just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? But I guess that's part of being a kid.
It's not stupid. It's not a stupid dream.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood. I only remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white. I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do?
Who doesn't hate hospitals?
Sorry.
But you've been coming to see me here, so I don't mind as much this time.
Chidori. You mean it?
Oh, look at him blush.
I'll come to see you every day.
Anyway, like, that's my answer. You know? I can answer that. Why do people think it's okay to go over the speed limit? Well, that's my answer. I don't know about everyone else's, but that's mine. Sometimes the speed limit just feels a little too slow. But like, my question is, why do people think it's acceptable to bargain? If you tell me to save money, well, first of all, no shit. And second, that's not really the answer I'm looking for. Right? That's not really an answer. That's just stating the obvious. If you're telling me it's because, you know, it's an Asian market, you know that's not true. Because literally in a white market, people do this too. My sister's friend, who's literally in the same market, and he's the boss, he owns his own store. You know, he's a big brown Indian guy. People ask him that too, you know? They go like, come on, my friend, give me a deal. And then he just goes, I'm not your friend, buddy. Like, if you tell me it's just an Asian market, no. No, ho, 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 ho. It's not. It is not.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
And if you tell me this, I swear to God, if you tell me this, I ask, why is it acceptable to bargain? You tell me, because everybody does it. That is not an answer.
You have my thanks.
If you tell, it's like me saying, why do I go even just slightly above the speed limit? And I say, because everyone else does it? That's not an answer. Like, what in me think it's okay to go slightly above the speed limit? Right? Well, that's my answer. It's just, it feels just a little bit too slow. Now, obviously, I know that going over the speed limit is not good. You know, technically it shouldn't even be allowed. But in terms of, like, bargaining, people don't think like that. People think it is okay people think it is allowed. But my question is why? Why is it allowed? To save money is not an answer. Because everyone else does it is not an answer. That is not the reason behind why you think it is acceptable to bargain. What makes you think you are absolutely capable and allowed to do that? For $5, why do you think it is acceptable to bargain? Like, you get what I'm asking? And literally, like, what you said earlier. Hey, look, Fuka's there. Like, you said earlier, like, where'd it go? So people can have more control on the prices. Obviously, people want a good deal, right? People want a good deal. People are trying to save money. Money makes the world go round. It's like, you think I don't know that? I need to be badass with my courage first, huh? Like, you think I don't know money makes the world go round? But what makes you think that the price I gave you, especially after it's already stated that I gave you the discounted price, what makes you think you don't have to follow that price? Because I tell you what, I'm not exaggerating. You may think I'm exaggerating, but I am not. I've never bargained once in my life. You know how many hundreds of dollars worth of anime figures I have? We all know how expensive those are. But I see the price for those, and that's what I accept that I have to pay.
I feel a little lightheaded. I haven't been feeling well lately. I couldn't even finish my lunch today. I think I may have caught a cold. I'm sorry, but do you think we could go to the pharmacy?
Why don't we just go straight to the pharmacy? Why are we here? Why are you even at school?
I'm going to go get some medicine. I'll be right back.
Why am I staying behind? Why don't I go with you? I can give you a double, double.
Hey there, you on your way home from school?
Yo, chill out, bruh.
What do you want?
Wow, you're really cute. From this angle, I can see how gorgeous you are in those glasses. Say, you want to maybe sit down at a cafe and chat a little? Hey, come on, don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite.
No, please stop. Senpai.
Hey, I don't want to say get lost. It's a little blunt. It's like, hey, what's good? She's with me.
What are you glaring like that for anyways? Wait, you're not with her, are you?
I am. So what you?
Nah, she's friggin' taken.
You're usually so quiet, but I guess you can be tough when you need to be. I don't mean that in a bad way, though. You've already saved me, so I'm not scared anymore, but why am I still shaking?
Let's hold hands. I'm here for you. Take a deep breath.
That really did help calm me down a bit. Thank you. I think I'm fine now.
Like, yeah, why do people think that the price I gave is not already a good deal? Why do you think, like, whatever I give you, you're not going to have to pay that price?
Huh? Well, why do I suddenly feel short of breath? Senpai,
Please don't faint into my arms.
I think I really did catch a cold. I feel like my face is all flushed.
Let's get you home.
Thank you again for saving me today. Now, please excuse me.
And you know what my friend ran by me today? So, he was saying like, you know, I could slowly lower the price, you know. What I could do is like, I could raise the price on purpose, and then, you know, I could slowly lower it to the actual price we should sell it for, right? Koromaru-san says he got a very tasty meal from Aragaki-san. He was very excited and mentioned that he'd won over his stomach. What could have happened to him? I'm concerned. Seems to be in a good mood. So, yeah, I've been trying to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I got called out on it once. But, you know, I did make a lethal mistake there, but that's besides the point. The issue here was my mom first already said the discounted price is $220. So then he asked me, like, can you do any better? I said, no, I'm sorry, that's already discounted for you. What my friend said to me is I could have lowered $10, like $210. I can do $210. But you know damn well, listen to me for a second, you know very damn well he would have said, can you do 200? And I would have said, no, I'm sorry, 210. And he would have said the exact same thing. He still would have said, I'm not a good businessman or a salesman just because I'm not, you know, going by the price that he wants. So even if I did lower the price for him, you know damn well he would have said the exact same thing. Absolutely.
Why, certainly.
You just can't win with these people. No, unless you give them the price they want, they will never be satisfied. When you go near Junpei, it's like, how do I put it? He's like radiating happiness. Maybe? Did something happen to him? How are all these people so dense? Every single one of them are so dense. They do not see that Junpei has, you know, a little bit of a crush. How did nobody here see that? Are you fucking kidding me? Not a single person here sees that? The hell's wrong with all you people? Anyways, raise the prices and then give people who want to bargain the actual price. Yeah, I know I should be doing that. But, you know, that still doesn't answer the sole question, the core of it all. Why is it acceptable to bargain? Why do you think it is acceptable to bargain? Have you ever thought about what you're living for? To a certain extent? Wow, never took you for the philosophical type. See, my friend, you know, he hit me with the business talk, you know? In the business industry, the customer's always right. First of all, that's mostly true. That's not 100% almost, that's not 100% all the time true. Because, you know, you get people out there who, at a restaurant, take a bug in with them, put it on the plate. It's like, oh, there was a bug on my plate. I demand a free meal. Hey, the customer's always right. Yeah? Or, people like me in the sales business, yeah, they're always right, even when they try to bargain like half the price, right? It's like, oh, 200? Can you do 100? Customer's always right, yeah? So, no, the customer's not always. The customer's mostly, you know. See, he hit me with the business talk, like, if you appear to them like you're willing to cooperate, lower the price, they'll come back. Yeah, you think I don't know that? Akihiko. Aragaki's cooking skills are on par with that of a professional chef. If I get Aragaki to teach me, I might be able to make some delicious food.
What?
But you see, you don't see the issue with that, right? If I did, listen to this. If I did lower the price, first of all, I'd make less money, but that's besides the point. Sure, he would have been satisfied. He would have came back later on. But now he knows that that is acceptable here. So if he comes back, he is willing to purchase. He knows that he can do the same thing. So whatever price I give him, he will instantly not accept, on top of already not accepting it, right? So even if I do lower the price for him again, he would still be like, come on, buddy. You gave me a deal last time. Give me more of a deal this time. And if I say no, it's already a good deal for you, won't be happy. Alright, let me pay attention to this. I like these moments.
Again. Got
Okay.
it? Don't give me that look. We got a lot of pork because it was cheap.
I wasn't giving you any look. I was agreeing.
Food might be hard, but the basics are pretty much the same.
It's not hard.
You're a real oddball, you know that?
Frying food's not hard. It's just a mess.
Cook. Why do you want to learn so much?
It's best to have maybe a splash guard for deep frying food. I care about my health. I just felt like it. I want to be popular. There's no option where I could just be like, I want to cook better. I care about my health. You know, you are not caring about your health if you're learning about deep frying food. Get an air fryer if you want that. I want to be popular. Were air fryers even invented in 2009? Well, I'll be honest with you.
Well, we all got our own reasons. Can't hurt to know this stuff. But you better put in the work if you want to be popular. I was taught how to cook by someone else too.
Gordon Ramsay?
So, when I see someone who wants to learn, I can kind of relate.
Alright, let me see.
That's enough rambling. Let's get started.
I really want him to say the tips.
So first, get the meat ready.
Uh-huh. What we're gonna do? We're gonna pound it and tenderize it?
Something. Stick a chopstick in the oil and check for little bubbles.
Correct.
Wait, you're putting on too much heat. The meat ain't gonna taste good if it's too tough.
Mm-hmm. If it's too high, then it'll burn. It'll cook too quickly.
You still got
I like the chopstick one. That's actually good. He knows that.
The knife and fryer. But if you're serious about it, then just practice.
If you want to deep fry, but you don't have a thermometer, one way to test if it's hot enough is by putting in a wooden chopstick. It doesn't have to be wet. You don't have to wet it first under the sink for it to bubble. If you put a wooden chopstick into oil and it starts bubbling, then it's hot enough. If it's not bubbling, the oil's not hot enough. I like that he knows that.
Alright, let's clean up. You ain't done cooking until everything's put away. So
that's correct. That's correct. Once the meal's done, you wash all the dishes, put everything away, clean up the kitchen, then it's all done. I like that. I like he knew about the chopstick thing.
Hi. It's been a while. 3 seasons have passed since we met.
Damn,
Time
really?
goes by so quickly. And in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
That's true. Everything changes. I don't know. Yeah, everything changes. Just like the size of my dick.
If that's what you think, then maybe you're right. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories. Like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same?
Well, that
or
depends on your intentions
will it
with me.
evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends. That much is certain.
I don't care. Is smiling sadly. I really hope we learn what's the deal with this kid. I'm about to end this. I think we've been playing for long enough today.
I'll see you again. But until then, good night.
Like, no matter what my friend told me today, all the arguments and scenarios he ran by me, I still never got a concrete answer to why people believe it is acceptable to bargain. To save money isn't an answer, because everyone else does it isn't an answer. What is the reason that you believe it is acceptable to bargain? No matter how many times I asked, I still never got an answer. You know, unless I ask a customer of this, which I clearly cannot do.
Good, good.
An emergency vest.
Not bad, kid.
First aid kit M. What's the M stand for? Oh God! Christ! That's like nearly an eighth of how much money I have. Deal. Pfft.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Hurry over. I don't use my phone much. Oh, you have a phone. You couldn't have picked a better picture of yourself for your profile picture? I don't use my phone much. This feels new and refreshing. The weather just okay. No subject. Can we talk? Come by the alley. I'm curious, what's this about? But it is Sunday though! I only get so many options to hang with that dying guy. But I'm curious about Shinjiro.
My bad.
Got a minute? There's something I want to talk about. Ah, fine. I'll do this and then I'll end for today.
Thanks. I got a favor to ask ya.
Can you paper shred this?
Kirijo. Preferably while you're at school.
Are you joining school again?
I haven't suddenly decided to go back
Okay.
to school or anything.
You're just returning it
That's a
back to
form
her.
Extend my leave of absence.
Oh.
Don't make much sense to be in an extracurricular squad if I get expelled. But I'll drop it if I can stay absent from school.
Who is allowing you to do this? Normally, you know, you would need your parents to sign that off, but you were at an orphanage. So, like, you just sign yourself time away from school. Is that even allowed? I assume you would need, like, a doctor's note for that. Well, he does stay at the hospital. We did first meet him at the hospital, so I suppose he could.
Seems like Kirijo depends on you. It should be pretty easy to hand it off if you do it at school. I'll pay you back for this, so help me out, alright?
You can pay me back by, you know, some more cooking tips. I'd love to see what else you know. I'm against this. Have you talked to Sonata? Just agree. Just go with it.
So you'll do it? No questions asked? I owe ya.
I want more cooking knowledge.
Huh. I don't see you two together very often. What are you guys doing back here in the middle of the day?
Just chilling.
That envelope.
Did you say envelope?
I'm guessing that's not the form for returning to school. Hey, if Shinji keeps this up, you'll be his classmates next
It's like,
year.
no, it's totally not the form to not go back to school. He was selling me drugs in the back alley. Yeah, that's it. Definitely selling me drugs.
Practice addressing him casually. In fact, go ahead and boss him around a bit.
I'd rather get expelled. We're gonna finish the battle this year. I've got no reason to stay enrolled after that.
Shinji, you know exactly how concerned Mitsuru is about you. You know what this form means to her, don't you? Don't tell me you forgot your promise.
Sorry. Didn't want to drag you into my problems, but still counting on you for that.
I've never seen Shinji ask someone else for help with his own problems before. He'd never say it out loud. But I think he really trusts you.
I'm flattered.
Even just being able to stand a guy that antisocial is an accomplishment. I think he actually likes the fact that you don't back down from anyone.
Never back down, never what?
I'm not gonna nag Shinji about going back to school anymore. Just do what you think is best. I'll leave it to you.
Why academics? I feel like it shouldn't be academics. How am I getting smarter from that? If anything, wouldn't my courage go up?
Oh, welcome back.
Well, I think that's a good place to end for today. He wants more coffee stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna end this for today. I gotta go rest after, you know, being called a bad salesman straight to my face. And hey, I admit it, you know. I know I'm not a good salesman, right? I've stated this many times before while playing this game. You know what's one thing you need as a salesperson? Charm. And let's be honest, my charm stat is damn near at 0. 1 if I'm generous. Like, I know I'm a poor salesperson, and that's a horrible thing when it comes to being in retail. That's why not only this industry I'm currently working in, but the next industry I plan to go into is a horrible pick for me. But like, I got nothing else I'm interested in doing. The only reason I'm doing what I'm doing now is it's the family business, and the only reason I'm getting into the next thing I plan to do, which is real estate. Oh yeah, imagine not having charm and being a bad salesman for that. Only other reason I'm doing that is because, aside from nothing else I really want to do in life, it's good money. It's a good industry to get into. Besides, I got plenty of family friends who can give me points and tips. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end this for today. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.